Here are some amazing facts about king penguin. Physical characteristics. Second largest penguin. King penguins are the second largest penguin species, after the emperor penguin. Height. They can reach heights of up to 90 centimeters, about 35 inches. Weight. Adult king penguins typically weigh between 9 to 16 kilograms, 20 to 35 pounds. Distinctive orange markings. They have bright orange spots on either side of their head, which fades into yellow as it runs down the neck. Feather insulation. Their dense feathers provide excellent insulation against cold water. Waterproof feathers. The outer layer of feathers is waterproof, protecting them while swimming. Juvenile appearance. Chicks are covered in thick, brown down feathers, looking fluffy compared to adults. Molting. King penguins undergo a molting period once a year, during which they cannot swim or feed. Countershading. They have dark backs and white bellies, which provide camouflage from predators in the water. Long beak. Their long, slim beak helps them catch fish in deep water. Habitat and range. Subantarctic islands. They are found in subantarctic regions, including South Georgia, Crozet Islands, and Kerguelen Islands. No fixed nests. King penguins do not build nests but carry their eggs and young on their feet. Colony living. They live in large colonies, sometimes numbering in the tens of thousands. Adaptability to cold. Their bodies are highly adapted to the cold environments of the Antarctic and subantarctic regions. Island-specific locations. They breed on islands between 45 degrees and 55 degrees south. Year-round breeding. Some king penguins breed year-round depending on food availability and climate. Non-migratory. They do not migrate long distances, but they may travel considerable distances at sea for food. Southern Ocean. They forage and spend much of their time in the Southern Ocean, rich in marine life. Ice-free zones. King penguins tend to avoid areas with permanent ice cover, preferring ice-free zones for breeding. Harsh weather survivors. Despite the extreme conditions of their habitat, they are well suited to endure cold temperatures and fierce winds. Reproduction. Egg laying. Female king penguins typically lay a single egg. Egg incubation. Both parents take turns incubating the egg on their feet under a flap of skin for 54 days. Parental sharing. Male and female penguins share the responsibility of feeding and caring for their chick. Extended chick rearing. It can take around 14 to 16 months for king penguin chicks to fledge grow enough to leave the colony. Delayed breeding cycle. King penguins have one of the longest breeding cycles among birds, with the new chick being raised every 18 months. Chick independence. Chicks are left in creches groups of young penguins for protection while both parents forage for food. Second breeding attempt. King penguins can breed a second time before the first chick is fully independent. Egg resting spot. They incubate their eggs on their feet, tucked under a specialized brood pouch. Nest heat regulation. The adult's feet and the brood pouch keep the egg warm during freezing temperatures. Delayed maturation. It takes several years, up to 3 years, for a young king penguin to reach sexual maturity. Feeding and diet. Primarily fish eaters, their primary diet consists of lanternfish, which are abundant in their ocean habitat. Squid consumption. They also eat squid and other small marine organisms when fish are less available. Diving depth. King penguins can dive as deep as 300 meters 984 feet in search of food. Long dive times. They can stay underwater for up to 10 minutes. Efficient swimmers. They are excellent swimmers, reaching speeds of 6 to 10 kilometers h 3.7 to 6.2 miles per hour underwater. Deep diving ability. Their large size helps them dive deeper than many other penguin species. Extended foraging trips. they may travel over 500 kilometers 310 miles during foraging trips to find food for their chicks. Krill and other crustaceans, while fish is the primary food source, they also eat krill and other crustaceans in some regions. Hydrodynamic body, their streamlined body allows for efficient movement through water while hunting. Nighttime foraging, they often forage during the night when lanternfish rise closer to the surface. Behavior. Distinct vocalization, they use unique vocalizations to identify their mate and chick within large colonies. Group socialization, king penguins are highly social animals and gather in large groups for breeding and protection. Creche formation, during the chick rearing stage, chicks gather in creches for warmth and safety while parents hunt. Predator awareness, they are constantly alert for predators such as seals and skuas. Courtship rituals, courtship involves mutual preening and the display of bright feathers. Dramatic displays, mating rituals include synchronized walking, bowing, and calls. Loyal partners, king penguins often form monogamous pairs for the breeding season, though they may switch mates in future seasons. Extended periods on land, while they are excellent swimmers, king penguins spend significant time on land during breeding and molding. Defense mechanisms, their sharp beaks can be used for defense against smaller predators.